Hopefully the audio sounds good. I wonder how many people actually join the stream. That's kind of part of the reason I'm doing this. Please don't play my stream. Actually, maybe do play my stream. Let's see. Hopefully the audio sounds good. I wonder how many people actually join this. It might be a bit of an echo, but I was trying to see the volume because I literally have never streamed this. I might play on muscular. I've never done that before. Dang, why is it so behind? I guess I just have. It might be a bit of an echo, but I was trying to. Okay, it seems fine. Trying to open up the chat on the right side. And also, put some music on. So just here to do some fun things. What kind of challenges are there? I love doing my challenges, but I think I already have them all done. Oh yeah, the carved pumpkin one's broken for me. So yeah, I'm kind of just here to talk about Deltarune and just whatever, just for fun, cause yeah, I noticed there's, if you get 1,000 subscribers, the third thing you can do with Fortnite, and I thought it would be funny to get a code, if you know what I mean. I don't know. It's just a really funny idea to me to try and do that. Oh my gosh, oh my god. Why is that all the way over there? Yeah. Okay, this is kind of a little too loud. Yeah. I don't want it to be like talking over the music. Yeah, I'm kind of just playing it for fun. I might be doing a Cobb Roblay, if you know what that is. I love just like talking and cryptic things, because I don't know if Epic Games is actually gonna watch my video or if they're just gonna see if I did a Fortnite video. But yeah, may or not know, but I actually do play Fortnite a good bit. I played it for a long time. I'm rocking the Sans combo here. And yeah, I actually pre-ordered Fortnite when it was only Save the World and you had to pay for it. Which is kind of funny because it made me, when they made the game free, it made me not want to play like at all. Because I'm like, oh, they literally just made the game free and I paid money for it. I mean, I say I paid money for it when I was literally like in middle school. It's in like 5th grade or something. But yeah, I didn't really like play season 1. I didn't play season 1, I didn't play, I played maybe I think a little bit of season 2. But I was just like really not interested at all in the game. Okay, wait. Scream. Where is my video? Oh, there it is. Okay. See if there's any chats. Don't want to miss chats. I'm just trying to set up my second monitor to that should be good. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of scared to talk about Deltarune. Did you guys see freaking, like, this is gonna be a VOD too, so I'm guessing people will, maybe someone will watch this. Did you guys see freaking Spooky Dude's video 673? Are we serious? I'm of the opinion that 6-7 is kind of funny, but it's only funny because it's more in the sense of thinking about how like a 3rd grader would find it funny, but that's why it's like funny to me, is thinking about like a kid would find it funny. I don't know. I don't really know how to explain it, but it's just like stupid, and that's why it's funny. But whenever he's on Twitter, I follow him on Twitter, and he was like, oh, you guys are gonna flip when you see the thumbnail for tomorrow, and I'm like, what does that mean? And then he like posted that, and I'm like, dude, there's no way that's real. And then he just like actually just says 6-7 theory on his channel. It's crazy. But he did make a video talking about Greenster. I don't know if you guys know about Greenster, which I was thinking about, like, cause I just like theory crafting right now feels really hard. Like I got into it at like the worst possible time because it's just like so much of what happened in 3 and 4 kind of just, we're on this path and it's kind of hard to predict where it's going at this point. So it's like hard for me to come up with theories. Like I could make a theory, but I don't know if I'd actually believe it. Like I think most of the things I believe I've already talked about in a video. So that's kind of my problem with making new theory videos. But I don't know, because I was coming up with one called color theory, which actually maybe could be related to green stir. And basically green stir is the gas stir is green. I'm sure Spooky talks about it in his video, but I know like some of the evidence is like hold on, I'm trying to think, because I'm kind of just like forgetting what the green stir evidence was. There's evidence, okay, I don't know. Well, first off, it's like because Sans is like blue and Papyrus is red, so it's like, oh, Gaster would have a color. It's like G. I know there's more. I completely like didn't think. I feel like I thought I knew what it was, but now I like completely forgot what the evidence was. But yeah, I guess I'll talk about Asgore, because I like Asgore. I can't wait for, I said it in my other video, but I can't wait for chapter 5, because I like Asgore. I wish Toby, like, why did Toby make him jump out of that tree? I mean, I don't think he's actually in the tree, but it was kind of just like a bush or something. Why did Toby make him do that? Actually, like, freaking ruining him. But whatever. I guess it's Toby's vision. But yeah, I wasn't really sure if anyone joined this live stream, but I guess no one has notifications on, which, I mean, I don't really care if people watch this or not. I'm kind of not really talking about anything. It's kind of just like background noise if you want to listen to this or whatever. I would love a Deltarune collab in this game, or Undertale. Like, I don't know if Toby doesn't want to do it. Where did bro go? Also, what is this Tomodachi Life song? Literally, where is this going? What was I saying? Literally completely forgot what I was gonna say. What the heck was I saying? I always do that where I forget what I'm talking about. Yeah, I don't know. I might try and branch out and do different types of videos. Like, I used to really like the Fortnite storyline, and I don't really care about the new storyline. Like, I always thought the 7 and all the stuff with the 7 and the IO were really cool, but then they kind of just like killed them whenever the other Epic Games guy left the company, which was kind of annoying. I don't know, maybe they'll come back. I mean, they did make the 7 remix skin for season 4 OG, so I don't know. I can't. Oh yeah, I mean, I forgot I had my video of me reacting to Tomodachi Life. It was technically a live stream, but I can't wait for that game to come out. I absolutely loved Tomodachi Life when I was a kid. Okay, this is kind of annoying me. I feel like I wanted to talk about whatever I was talking about before that guy was running away from me. Chapter 5? I don't know. I guess I could technically go back in this stream, but I really want to. Like 12,000 for playtime. Yeah. But I guess I was gonna see. I thought like maybe someone would join, because I mean that's the thing with streaming is like a lot of it is talking, chat. Especially with like something like this where I'm just like talking about stuff. I guess I could have got someone in a call, but I don't know. This was kind of more just like a test stream, also to see how like it would do. I was trying to think more about Greenster. Well, I think Greenster goes with, I don't know if you guys saw the 10th anniversary live stream, but that was really fun. If you didn't watch that, you should watch the whole thing. It's really good, because I love hearing from Toby. Like, I thought he was going to talk with his voice, but it was like, well, I kind of realized like before, like a week or something before, whenever I put it in my comments, he wasn't going to talk, because he was saying like, talking to text to speech, which is like, I do really like the text-to-speech voice because it makes things like so much funnier, like the delivery. I love whenever he goes, yeah. It's so funny. And then what was I saying? He what the heck? Oh, yeah, that stream was just really fun and you should watch it. And they literally walked past the gas door, which like I knew they were gonna do. It wasn't like I wasn't like screaming at them to go in it, because I feel like some people don't realize that like he just didn't make a room for that door. He just, and like same with Noel, he didn't make like text for Noel. Like yeah, it's like, oh, it would've been fun if he talked to him, but like he's obviously just like baiting us. So yeah, he walks past the door. Who I can be sans screen. He walks past the door. Morning. He walks past the door and it's like colored. And like in chapter 4, it's like, oh, you colored us in with care, we're monochrome, copies of monochrome and all that. So that's like, oh, Gaster follower is monochrome. You know, all these things connect somehow. And I don't think that the 10th anniversary like live stream was Toby like, oh, he's playing the original version of Undertale where everything has color or something. I mean, like maybe, but he did say like, oh, nothing in this stream is canon, it's just for fun. But he also did say nothing in the Spamton sweepstakes was canon, but literally every like piece of it showed up in Deltarune. So I think his like thing with like this like I don't know, I wouldn't call it off-brand, but I think his thing with out of game like content like that is like, it's not directly canon, but like it is a part of the story, if you know what I mean. It's like Noelle having her blog post isn't really canon, but also it is something she would do maybe, or she had something like it. Maybe it's like FNAF, where how the books are like a different universe, kind of. Could be something like that. I don't really think it's like that, but it could be like kind of similar, where we can like get ideas for the story based off of the out of game stuff. But what's it called? Yeah, so like there's the door, and then people started to realize like, oh, the space in between and all that with Gaster and the door and the Eggman. Like maybe there's like that bone picture in between Sans and Papyrus's room that like could perfectly fit the Gaster room door, and then the Gaster room door, like in the 10th anniversary thing, like I said, was colored in to be like Sans and Papyrus's door. And it's like specifically their door too, because the door in their house, the doors for their rooms in their house have little pixels in like the top right and top left corner. Unlike, I don't know if it's unlike the teleporting door, but I know it's unlike the hotel door. The hotel door doesn't have that pixel there for some reason. So it's interesting that he uses the Sans and Papyrus, like one with a corner thing on it, for Gaster's like colored door. And then also on top of that, I think the painting is green, which is ties into Greenster. I don't know if Squeaky talks about this in his video, but there's in the Titan fight, it says TP TP, or I think it's a spawn fight. TP reduced, or TP gain reduced outside of question mark, question mark, question mark, and the question marks are green. And I always wonder why they're green, and I think that could definitely be a piece for Gasser being green evidence. But yeah, the painting's green in his room. See, that's why I'm actually glad that he made a video, because I guess I didn't know as much. I was probably just gonna look up other posts about it if I was gonna make a video, because I just forgot why he's green. Wait, why do I have? Oh, I thought I had the other shotgun. Oh, I was gonna see maybe if I can carve that pumpkin. Yeah, so if you guys didn't know, I have a SoundCloud, aka SoundCloud. I have that in the description. I'm not really anything crazy at music, but I'm trying to learn music, because honestly it's kind of fun, and I want to make my own game. I talked about it in my, I'm sure not everyone watches all of my videos, but talked about it in my Deltarune Worthy Kids reaction, which, by the way, that is if you like Worthy Kids and if you like Deltarune, that is a good album. But also, it's weird, so I can understand why not everyone would like it. But because the problem is Worthy Kids never actually uploaded on YouTube, so there's no comments directly on the videos. But I've seen comments other places. Am I stuck in this tunnel? I've seen comments other places, people talking about the album, and I listen to it a lot. It's my most listened to album this year, I think. And that's probably just me, because I like Worthy Kids and I like Deltarune. But yeah, I also just like weird music, so. Let me refresh it just in case. I don't want to how do I see the viewers? I'm missing a viewer. Oh, I'm watching now, but it's probably me. Why is the chat being weird? Whatever. No one's here. Just a video of me yapping. I don't know. Hopefully the audio's good. It seemed like it was good at the beginning. But whatever. This is just a fucking burger stream anyway. Wow. But an eventful win. My Sans emote. Yeah, guys, I can show you guys the most W Sans combo of all time. See, so we have the ketchup, the bone pickaxe from the drum, it's the Gasser blaster, that's his eyes. This is you're taking too long. No, this is the one newsletter that was the Valentine's newsletter had Sans, and his was pumpkin themed, so that's that reference. Obviously the pink slippers with the trombone. This sounds like the ice cream song whenever he's eating ice cream in the unused speedrunning thing, if you know what that is. It literally sounds almost exactly like it. This is the bike from the trail, or the end of the game. This is Lily Jitterbug. This is Get Dunked On. And this is It's Raining Somewhere Else. And then this is The Soul. I don't know, it's probably a better rap, but it kind of matches with the ketchup. Yeah, but now that I actually have some subscribers, I can flex my Fortnite account. I don't even know what to sort of vibe, so look at everything. I have a lot of Fortnite skins. These are all newer, I guess I could start with the fall. I need to move this down so I can why is it not letting me scroll? Okay. So yeah, like I said, I didn't really play in season 2 or season 3. So all of these are kind of like va after that. But like I do have this, which is I think is kind of rare. I think this came back. I have all of the 7, and I only have the Paradigm because she came back that one time. I have Royal Bomber. What else? I don't think there's anything else here. I have the Galaxy skin. Wait, why is it glitched? Like, do you see it? It's like up and down. It's supposed to be around his head. It's literally just like that. It's so funny. Okay. Onesie, I love Onesie. This is one of my favorite skins I always used back in the day. I like the Deep. Or the Deep. I would call him the Deep from the boys. This one was a PlayStation. I think this might just been a PS pack. Here is the Scientist. Oh yeah, I have this one, which I always forget about. Is there one between this? I have a lot of the early exclusive skins. Spamton G Spamton. I am Secret Boss. Hello Tree Time. We're just looking at some Fortnite skins here. So I'm flexing my account because I actually have subscribers now and I have a lot of exclusive skins. This isn't exclusive, but this is a female Galaxy skin. I don't remember what else. I think I favorited it, so I'll go back if I missed any. Not really seeing any. But yeah, I mean, you get the idea. I have a lot of Fortnite skins. I mean, I have like 200 favorited though. Yeah, I have Wildcat. This is the only one that I actually like had to separately buy. Oh, I have Iconic. Yeah, that's the other one. I got a phone for this in like middle school. And then, well, this one I technically bought, but I have like $20. I'm pretty sure this one's like really expensive now. Oh yeah, and I have Eon. I have Double Helix. And Double Helix was like 60 bucks. I got it like forever ago. And I know Double Helix goes for like $2,000 now. It's actually insane. And I don't know how much Eon is. But the only one I really bought was this one. But it wasn't even that much. I think these go for like 1,000 or 2,000 now. Like it wasn't even that much for me. Yeah, I have a lot of Fortnite skins. You can see my combos. I like my combos. I like this combo. And especially with the wrap. This is tough. This is my Undying combo. This is, I think this is supposed to be like the letter she gave to Alphys. The spear. Waterfall. I think the soup is meant to be like the spaghetti that you cook. Enough kicks for her. I don't think she really needs it. This is like kind of like spear, magic gun. I don't think I have any more. I just have Sands and Undyne. I would have Papyrus, but I didn't. Those stupid red boots are like 1,200 V-Bucks, and I just like hate the shoe prices in this game. Like I don't know. I feel like buying it for Sands was worth it because they weren't too much, but the shoe prices are just like way too much in this game for no reason. I really like this combo a lot. So we have like the stone shoes, we have the stoplight back bling, the cone head, the stop sign pickaxe. I have the Lethal Company one, but I like how this one looks more. And then this. I just never have a good wrap for the skin. Like I think this looks good because it just looks like road. I think it'd be better if there was like a road wrap with like yellow lines. That'd be cool. General Grievous W. I like this skin a lot. I don't know if like this is that good of a combo, but I was trying to make a good one a little bit ago. I like the skin. I like this skin too. I love Isaac being in the game is so awesome. I love the Binding of Isaac. It's a really good game. Bam. I'm probably gonna go until this this playlist of songs goes away. It ends. So I guess I still have 30 minutes. I'm gonna play. Let me put on Sands here. Let's play. Oh, we could play Crazy Red vs. Blue. Hopefully there aren't little kids screaming in the mic, because usually a lot of times there is. Okay, well to get so I can have this stream be talking about Deltarune, I'm gonna look at the subreddit for Deltarune. Let's go to the Reddit. If I go to top posts, I feel like most of them aren't like about theories though, is the thing. Oh yeah, there's that picture of Toby with Sakurai at that table where it literally looks like the Last Supper. That was funny. What else was in that 10th anniversary stream? This game out is loud. Oh, brother. Is that guy literally cheating? That guy's just floating. I don't think he was cheating. He had a jetpack or something. What did I say? Grab my stuff. Dude, get out of this helicopter. Okay, it's at 42. I just need to remember. That it's at 42 because I'm probably gonna have to change that later. What was in the 10th anniversary stream? I'm trying to think. So there's like the ruins area. I was watching that live, and like that was crazy because like he goes into the room, and then the music just changed, and it's like, dude, what the heck? We're just playing all copies of Undertale are personalized. Like it just starts playing, and it's a Deltarune motif. It's the faint glow, I think, the one like when you die. Which is like crazy. Like I wonder if that is like saying like that's what Toby originally wanted to be there, maybe, in terms of the like he wanted you to find the knife in this like underground area, and that's where the Cyan Soul died. Because some people do think that Chris could be the Cyan Soul, which I think could be interesting. I really just want like a Cyan Soul like fight. So if Chris is the Cyan Soul, then hopefully we'll actually get a Cyan Soul fight. Because that's just like one thing I really hope Toby like how he's doing a bunch of stuff he didn't do in Undertale, like Metaton Neo and Gerson fight. What is this? I don't know what that is. Like how he didn't do a Gerson fight, but he did it in Deltarune. I think I really hope he does the cyan and the orange soul. I think I said that in my video, but I've just always wondered what they would do. And there's the one from Outertale that I like. If you guys ever seen that mod of, I think it's an AU. It's like a mod of that AU. I was never really into AUs back in the day, but I had a friend who really was. Or I have a friend. What was I gonna say? I was thinking of something. Oh. This is also what I was thinking of in terms of Papyrus, like Undertale when. Oh, right now I'm literally Sans. Literally Sans. Sans right here. See this? See, it's raining. It's raining right here. This is the place where it rained. Actually, I guess that's Deltarune. It's not raining anymore, so it's somewhere else. Yeah, that's the thing with like Papyrus just not being in Deltarune at all. I feel like it makes me think of like Gerson, right? Gerson could have just been generic old guy. Like, right, he didn't have to make Gerson like be dead in the real world. I mean, it could be to kind of differentiate the worlds. Like, I mean, I have no idea what Toby is trying to do, but it makes me think like, okay, well he put the gravestone. I mean, maybe it was to show like how the like dying works and how you can be like you could come back as a darkener technically in certain darknesses, but either way, it could have just not been Gerson, right? You know what I mean? So to me, that makes me think like, so why aren't we seeing Papyrus? Because there has to be a reason, just like a reason we saw Gerson early being dead and him like setting that up. There's like, I mean, it's probably obvious, I guess, but I feel like it can't just be Papyrus is not showing up for a joke, you know? I mean, it is Toby, so you never know, but also it's always like the argument like, oh, well, Toby isn't Scott, Toby isn't Scott Cawthon, he's just not gonna show someone for no reason, you know? So, I don't know. I just feel like he's definitely setting up Papyrus or something, we just have no idea what. And I just think it's really weird because, like, I think Sans is from Deltarune, but is Papyrus from Deltarune is the real question. You know, we have no idea, because, I mean, like I said in my video, Toby is setting up Sans to be important in the next coming chapters by, like, forcing him into the story instead of just being, like, the shop guy that you can, like, or the grocery store guy that you can, like, sometimes see, and you don't, like, you can miss him if you don't, like, try to see him, so I think I'm gonna think that Papyrus didn't come from Deltarune and that like that's like Undertale Papyrus that Sans is with, because and like the only way it is if we just don't see him, but I feel like I don't see us not seeing him unless it's like an I don't know if you I don't think you'd call it offhanded, but unless it's like we see him but he doesn't see us, because he literally is like, I mean, unless Sans just like wipes his brain with like the Matrix freaking thing, the little like thing, because he's literally like, oh, what does a human look like, or I want to capture a human. Like, why would he want to capture a human in Deltarune? You know, like humans live on the surface. I mean, we technically don't know the full story of humans and monsters in Deltarune, but from what we know right now, humans are living with monsters on the surface. And it seems like, at least in the monster town, like Chris is kind of an outcast because Chris is like by himself, doesn't have any other humans and all that in the monster family. But I think, yeah, like Papyrus can't see Chris at least. And also, because Papyrus is like, he doesn't know what the sun is, but also there's like that thing where he doesn't know what the sun is, but he also like mentions the sun like earlier before that. Stop shooting me, I'm shooting this guy. Good dang thing. What the heck? I knew there was like XP boosts on it. I'm getting so much XP playing this mode. I'm actually kind of glad I decided to pick this mode. How did that only do 53 damage? You're lying. So yeah, I don't really know. Maybe I'll do my color idea for my theory. I don't know. I'm kind of just waiting for a newsletter. I feel like a lot of what old theories were, we like had newsletter info, but Toby was like, "Oh, I don't want to share any info on theories yet." He's like, "There's nothing I want to share about chapter 5." It's like we both like surprises, right? I love the way he worded that because it was so funny. It was like he knows that everyone knows that it's gonna be Asgore, because he literally was like wearing the shirt in the picture, which is funny. So yeah, I just feel like if Toby like shared more in the newsletter, there'd be like more to theorize about, because I mean, chapter 3 we know where it's going with chapter 5, but with chapter 3 we had like, you know, the Spamton sweepstakes, Tenna, or not Tenna, Spamton talking about Tenna and like and Mike, which like technically we still don't even know about Mike. I still can't tell if Mike was like a joke character, like meant to be a joke character, if he's actually important to the story. Where am I hearing this at? Oh, he's invisible. I don't know. have no idea. What was I saying? Yeah, so we had like Sam talking about Tana and Mike, but I don't know. With chapter 5, we have like, I mean, we have stuff from in game. We have like the cork board. We have just whatever Asgore and all that was like talking about in game. But like, I feel like more of what chapter 2, like stuff from Spamton and that gave us was more like stuff to speculate about. I mean, we have like the black shard, but like I feel like that's just like a very simple question of like want like 2 answers to. I mean, like there's still ways to like speculate about chapter 5, but I just like, I don't know how to explain it. Just like not the same as the other one was. Maybe it's just too early. I think it's like a combination of being too early from the chapters coming out and not having as much info as we had for chapter 3 and 4. Like I said, Toby doesn't want to show us anything because we already know. We already know everything. Not everything, but we already know like it's. I mean, I feel like with chapter 3 we already knew it was in the house. It's not like it's not the fountain isn't gonna be like the TV looking themed Dark World from teaser images isn't gonna be TV themed. So I mean, I guess like I don't think anyone ever thought that it wasn't gonna be in the house. So it's kind of a weird thing to be like, oh, I don't want to show you guys chapter 5 because everyone figured it out already. But I guess it's because maybe he wanted it to be more of a secret. Because like it is like more hidden obviously than chapter, like than showing Crystal making a fountain in the living room in front of the TV, turning it on. Like with Asgore's flower shop, there's technically nothing really saying it's gonna be there. Like the chapter literally ends. The chapter literally ends in like Chris's room. So there's nothing really saying that it would be there. So I guess maybe he did want to just be more secretive, but I don't know, I feel like he could have showed some. But also like, that's the thing, is like, I don't want to see too much from the chapters. I just want to like, freaking, I just want to play them. I just want to play them, but like, we only have to wait a year. Which like, I don't know, for some people might feel a long time, but obviously we had to wait like 3 years for the last one, so. I'm willing to wait, there's other things coming out. I'm back on my FNAF lore, maybe I might start making some FNAF theories, but I don't know, FNAF is like a whole other can of worms. I'm just like trying to see if I want to make different videos, you know? Because, I mean, I never really wanted to like have a real channel, but now that like some people are subscribed, I don't know if I feel obligated to, or I don't know what it is, but I feel more like trying to make videos, even though like, not necessarily that I don't want to, it's just like, I feel like I'm just like leaving my channel there sitting, you know? But I kind of just wanted to like make videos whenever I had an idea for a video, and I just haven't really had an idea for a video, like I said. It's just harder to come up with theories now without having like newsletter stuff and all that. Oh my gosh, my aim. What is this? How is this guy bouncing? Whoa, wait, what? I thought the fish only scanned one person. I swear there's like always so many people in this, but I never see them. Oh, I was talking about FNAF, yeah. I was like, maybe I could do FNAF videos. What the heck? Like I'm not really used to like talking this much and like doing streams like this, so this is my like first type of kind of stream thing. Yeah, I was talking about doing FNAF videos because I don't know what happened. I'm just like really into FNAF again now. I've been watching a lot of lore videos and like, oh yeah, there's Bedrock Gaming. But yeah, FNAF lore is kind of crazy. I feel like I took a break from it. I played Secret of the Mimic. It was pretty good. I don't know, there's just like something off about it to me. But also, I think it's just like it's the new FNAF era just in full force, and you know I'm fine with it changing because I do think like I really hope we get like one more Sit and Survive, but I'm glad with how they left off with the Ultimate Custom Night. Like Scott's like era was great, and I love it. So I'm happy with it because it does like it's like to me that's like chapter 1 of FNAF. And then like the new Steel Wheel stuff is like chapter 2, which I think is fun. Because if you don't want the new stuff, then you just like, you know, that's like its own contained story. But if you want a continuation, then that's like Security Breach and Ruin and all that. Ruin was really good though. I liked it a lot. What is this guy made out of? Dude, just fight me. All that. For what? Couldn't just do that earlier. Yeah. I've been a FNAF. I guess I'll. Yeah. Yeah, I've been in FNAF and Undertale like pretty much since they came out. So I'm an OG. But I've been thinking about like, oh, does sister location come first, or does like I keep thinking about the sister location before or after FNAF 1, and it's just like so confusing. Or maybe was it the logbook? Yeah, the logbook was why I thought it. But I think people are like figuring out more stuff about the logbook. Tell me some Lancer lore. I don't know, bro. Lancer is bouncy, and the king, Spade King was gonna throw him off a roof as a threat, but then actually he's bouncy, and he would bounce and he wouldn't die. So yeah, that's lore. Lancer's bouncy, and also what else? Lancer listens to splat noises on his iPod/music player. Wow, so crazy. Yep, so crazy. What else about FNAF was I looking at? Oh yeah, I don't know if you guys, or I don't know how many of you guys are into FNAF, but I don't know if you've seen God David theory. It's kind of like how everyone yelled at MatPat for saying Gregory and the Crying Child was similar, but now like David is also David from the Mimic from like that story is kind of like really similar to them too. So God David is kind of saying like there's a reason they're also similar. Like Crying Child and David both have a plush they really like. Their dad is busy with work, and so they were neglected, and they both died on their birthday, and they both possess an animatronic of their favorite plush, and other things that I can't think of, but there's like a bunch of small little details. And it's like funny that MatPat was like actually right. Like I didn't really like doubt it, because like clearly there was something happening there, but of course like people always forget that like the point of game theory was like always just to have fun. Like there's supposed to be funny theories like, oh, could you survive the ending of Portal 2, or like is Mario secretly evil? Like that's always what game theory was supposed to be. And I was even like watching this interview with the new game theory guy, I think his name's Tom, and he was talking to this one guy about FNAF stuff, and he was even like saying it like how many people like get mad about them being like the lore keepers and getting all the lore right, and it's like, yeah, that's kind of what they evolved into now, but that's not really what they originally were. They were really just trying to like make fun theories. Like that's why the first FNAF theory was literally about the like real life like thing that happened with Chuck E. Cheese. It was like, oh, it's FNAF based on that, and it was just a fun like theory, little idea. So like Yeah, I just like feel like when people yell at game theory to get everything right, it's like, yeah, that's kind of what they are now, but I think they should still at least be able to make some fun ones. Like that's kind of what the channel is based off of, is just to have fun, make funny ideas, funny theories. Like I think he was even saying in that interview, like, I don't know anything about Sonic, but it's like, oh, Shadow is like a genie or something. And it's like, that doesn't even like make sense, but it sounds funny. Like I feel like I would even watch that. Like what does that even mean? Yeah, I wish they would do more. I guess I would say I wish they would do more Deltarune theories, but like I said, there isn't really much to talk about with Deltarune. But it was cool that MatPat did a Deltarune theory before he left, because even Toby tweeted at MatPat and was like, what do you call it? He was like, oh, good night, sweet prince, and he drew like Sans and Nessa's clothing, and he drew Papyrus and Nessa's clothing too. So actually Papyrus is Ness too. Yeah, that was so funny that he tweeted that. And then also like in the FNAF movie, that MatPat's name was Ness, and that was from Scott. Scott like wanted his name to be Ness as the waiter. That's like actually still so funny to me. I hope Scott, I want like a picture of like Scott and Toby doing like that like hand thing. I don't know what you call it, like crossing arms, like handshake or whatever. Not really a handshake, I don't know how to explain it. I feel like it sounds weird what I'm saying, but I just want a picture of them in a room together. That'd be so funny, because they're my goats. Yeah, I'm excited for the movie. Apparently there's gonna be, the actor for Abby said there's gonna be an animatronic in the movie that is going to be a surprise cameo or something. So people think Shadow Bonnie, like Candy from Frantic Candies. Who keep shooting gas at me, bro? I think it'd be cool. I don't know. I hope it's. I don't want to say I hope it's not the Mimic, because I don't like hate the Mimic, but I kind of just want the Mimic to stay in its like own story. And hopefully it's like Shadow Bonnie, or somebody even said that one purple guy animatronic that was like really big back in the day. I don't know if you guys know that one, but it's really funny. Let's talk about Deltarune. Alright, let's talk about Undertale. Like, what if there was an Undertale movie? I thought that'd be so funny. Okay, there should be an Undertale movie, and then they put the cosmetics in Fortnite, and then they also do FNAF collab at the same time. Bruh. Okay, I'm not even like dying that bad actually. Oh, I just healed from that. Yeah, I think Toby should make an Undertale movie, and then have like Jack Black be Frisk, and like have Jacksepticeye be Papyrus, and have Voice Critical be Sans. Just like have the stupidest like lineup ever, and just make the movie kind of. That's what I mean. I feel like the Minecraft movie half did this. They half like knew that it was kind of just like a meme, but also I think half they thought it would succeed. It's like, I mean, I don't know. The Minecraft movie was like, it wasn't good, but it was just funny because it was just stupid. But Toby needs to like go into the movie knowing like, this is stupid. We're gonna have the stupidest actors, and it's just gonna be for fun, and just make it like, make it Marvel humor on purpose, but like make it funny. I mean, I don't know. I feel like Toby could pull that off. Maybe, I mean, I don't know. Maybe he will after Deltarune's done. Like, I mean, he's probably trying to focus all of his stuff on Deltarune right now. So, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if something like that, like maybe, I mean, that's kind of what Scott did. Like, once he finished the, like, first, like I said, the first chapter of FNAF, he's like, okay, well, that's my era done. I'm gonna go make a freaking movie now. I mean, that's the craziest thing about the FNAF movie to me. I'm trying to talk about Deltarune and Undertale, but the crazy thing about the FNAF movie to me was that he literally announced it like what, like the year of or year after the first game came out. Like, is that not insane that he announced it like after the first year? And then, but then it took like 10 years to come out because like they were trying to find who was gonna do it and all that. Oh, I hate this stupid glitch. Okay, I don't know. There's just like a glitch sometimes where it just like keeps shooting. Like a, I think it's when you mantle in your Morning R2. Shoot good. Why is that guy just floating? Oh, he shot Zeus lightning bolts. That's fine. Yeah, if anyone's watching this and they know music, you should tell me how to make good songs. I don't know. I think I'm definitely getting better. I say I've been practicing, which is basically just me screwing around in FL Studio until I make something good. But yeah, if you want to check out some of my stuff, I think it's like Halloweenish song. I don't think it sounds like a little off, but like I feel like that's what I was going for. But when I listen to it now, it still kind of feels off. I think it's because I'm not in like the right key or whatever. I still don't know all the lingo and all that, but I'm slowly learning it. I figured out how to pick the key actually in FL Studio, because I always would go to that little music note. There's like a little music note you click on, and it lets you pick the key and like if it's in major or minor. And I knew that like things were either in like letter minor or letter major, but I didn't know you had to pick the major / minor thing first and then the letter. The letters were always grayed out, and then it wouldn't let me pick it. So it was just like, oh, okay, I actually figured it out now. But yeah, it's fun. Music's fun. Here's a little inspirational message. Just because you think you can't do something, you just gotta do it. You just gotta start doing it. Because I didn't think I could do anything with music, but I'm actually enjoying it. I didn't even think I would like it, but it's really fun because I actually like listening to music and I like making it is fun. I still don't like fully know how everything works, but I think it's fun. So, you know, you just have to like try new things. I feel like I'm unk saying that, but I guess I am at this point. Just to face the facts here. I am uncle. Yeah, Toby, like that thing I was saying where he was at the Sakurai's table earlier. He was wearing the Toby Fox, or the annoying dog socks from Fangame, which I thought was funny. This is there. Yeah, I think Gaster is green. Because, yeah, watch Spooky Dude 673. I don't even know what it's about, or I mean, I kind of forget all the evidence, like I said. Let me see how long. It's about 15 minutes left. Okay, what can I talk about for 15 minutes? Yeah, let me do my idea again. Let's see, what does Reddit have for me? I need Reddit Gold. Oh, it's another 10th anniversary stream. Oh yeah, I thought it was cool that we got to see Hotland High in the stream, because I don't think it's exactly the same school. I think it was Hotland University was mentioned. Oh, there's only one person on the team. I think Hotland University was mentioned in the 6th anniversary Christmas dialogue, which is going to be the alarm clock or whatever. Asgore mentioned him and Rudy going to Hotland University. And yeah, there's Hotland High, which I thought was interesting. I guess, I don't know if it's the same thing or not. But I always thought that was interesting, like, we get to see the school. That was like funny that whole like part of the game changed. It was like there wasn't even the like news section of. I feel like I mean, I don't know if he was actually trying to do this, but I feel like he was trying to throw people off from noticing the similarities of Spams and Antenna, maybe. Or not Swanson and Tenna, freaking Mettaton and Tenna. Because they wear literally the same suit in their news. Like, Tenna wears the same suit as Mettaton in the thing. I really like the piano. This guitar is okay. And a Jamma. That's like Jeremy Lammy. I love Jeremy Lammy. Let me find this instrument. I like that. I like the skeleton one too. Let's see, what else could I play? Oh, I should have. Why didn't I play Demon Rush? I feel like now it's gonna be too long. I don't think that lasts 14 minutes. Demon, I love the zombie modes they always put in for Christmas. Not Christmas, Halloween. I'll just play one more crazy ride until this music's up, because I just wanted to do a little hour seed, like how many people would pop in and whatever. You know, we got a couple people. I don't know if they're still in here, but it's okay. You scroll up, please. I don't know why it doesn't use my mouse wheel. Yeah. I think anyone's watching right now, but it's okay. This will be a VOD. I don't know, the beginning started out rough a little. Not too bad, but I wasn't really talking about anything, and I was like checking my audio. So hopefully people just skip past that if they. No, people want to hear the things I'm talking about. I talked about some stuff in here. I'm probably gonna watch the. I'm gonna watch the Spooky Dude 6-7 theory later today. Such a stupid thing to say. But also, I guess if anyone is watching this in the off chance that you somehow have this, but I don't even think it exists. For when I was talking about FL Studio, if anyone has a FNAF world or Amazing Digital Circus sound font, I would love to have that. Because I like keep scouring places for it. I just think no one's made it. I mean, no one even made a Tomodachi Life one either. With the original Tomodachi Life they did. But I don't think the new. I mean, I found one. Sorry, I think I just hit my mic. Hopefully that wasn't loud. I found one recently that was like literally like a month ago someone made. But it's like so confusing because I think they like didn't. It's not like they didn't know what they were doing. I think they were kind of rushing it because I don't even know if it has like all of the sounds from the songs or not. I know it just has a bunch of sound effects and they're all like numbered, so you don't actually know what you're clicking on. So yeah, because I really like, and for me, when I say Digital Circus, well, I kind of mean like all of the music in it, but I kind of mean more like the silly songs. Cause I love all like the silly sound effects, and it's like, yeah, I could probably figure out what those instruments are on my own, but it's kind of like the Undertale sound font. It's just like, it's nice having it all in one place. Like Toby mostly uses, I can edit. Toby mostly uses, I think it's SGM or whatever. Like, I forget what that means, but or is it VG? I don't know what it is. It's just this one sound font that he always uses a lot. So that's why, I mean, you don't really need like the Undertale sound font, but it's kind of just like nice having it all in one place. So that's why, like, I wish I had a Digital Circus one or a FNAF World one, because I like a lot of the sounds in those soundtracks. But that guy just has, I guess I can't damage him. Someone invisible already? No. Got him. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if someone's watching this as a VOD, just tell me in the comments some theories. I need to like reread my comments. I don't think, or no, I did read the comments on the 10th anniversary newsletter, but I don't think I ever read comments on my chapter 5. I think I did a little bit, but it's just like there's so many comments now. It's like actually crazy. I just never thought my channel would do so well. Like I said, I was just trying to make videos for fun. like if I had an idea, and I mean obviously like Death Knight wasn't an idea that I came up with. Most of my pictures and evidence was like from Twitter. I mean there was stuff that I like kind of realized, but kind of stuff that I like realized, but it was like a good way of having it all in one place. Get on my screen. But what was my? Well, I had some other ideas. I had like sticker theory, which I don't now that we got the Sans fight. This is actually a good thing to talk about. Now that we got the Sans fight in the 10th anniversary stream, I don't think we're getting Sans as a secret boss. I mean, we still definitely could, but he literally like gave us a Sans pacifist fight in the 10th anniversary stream that we can play on a browser for free. So I think Sans probably. So that means that actually it could be Alphys. Like I was saying earlier with like, oh, where's Papyrus? There has to be a reason he's not showing us Papyrus. Maybe it's Papyrus. Maybe we get the Genocide Papyrus fight. That would be funny. But then again, that would have to have us like actually seeing Papyrus, which doesn't make sense if he's from Deltarune because he never saw a human or whatever. So I don't know. But yeah, I think we're definitely, it's secret boss isn't gonna be Sans. I do still think sticker theory is true in terms of some of the stickers I'm like 90% sure are gonna relate to the next secret boss. But we just don't know yet. Just like with Gerson, no one could have predicted, one, that Gerson was the secret boss of chapter 4, and two, that Gerson was gonna do like that pose when you like hit him like on that ball, like the clown sticker. And no one knew the T1, like with the table and all that. So I feel like some of the stickers from that sticker thing just fight, look at the heal. What was I gonna say? Some stickers, like some of the stickers in that thing are gonna relate to the next secret boss. We just don't know what ones yet, just like we did for Gerson. So I'm pretty much at an hour here, but I'm gonna let the music keep going. Is there something else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, well I was gonna say it could be Alphys, so maybe I might start looking at what ones relate to Alphys. I mean, I think it would be fun if people like looked at. I'm gonna put a wall here. It'd be fun if people looked at the stickers and like made their own characters based off of them. But I don't know. Has every secret boss related to Undertale? I guess except chapter 3, because either way, if you're saying chapter 3 secret boss was Death, or if you're saying if it was Eram or both or whatever, it's still like not really Undertale related, unless Eram is like secretly evil Papyrus or something. A freaking M&M. Spidey's goated. Bro built a fortress in 2 seconds. Remember how I yelled at that guy for healing? Yeah, I'm gonna do it now. And I just have 6-7 health. And what is happening? Okay, I guess he's gone. This lullaby music is like putting me to sleep. I'm kidding. I'm kind of kidding. What was I saying though? Yeah. So yeah, Eram and the Knight aren't really Undertale related, so I mean Jevil isn't either, so maybe it's like every other won't be Undertale related. I mean, I feel like I saw this in a theory video too. It's like, I mean, patterns are still like good to look at, but chapter 3 and 4 kind of destroyed all of the big patterns we thought were like in the game. So it's like you can still have patterns, but you know, chess theory. Chess theory kind of got destroyed. Chapter 3 and 4. Where is am I even getting shot from, dude? There. There we go. Oh yeah, this stream is like kind of fun, but I don't really know if I wanna. I don't know. I guess if people comment, like, I don't know, what time is it? I feel like this is a decent time to do a stream in terms of like what other people are doing. I mean, in terms of other people doing, like, if people are busy, I feel like people aren't usually busy at 6 p.m. I don't know, it's probably like one person who has notifications off my channel. So it's okay. It's okay if this is just a VOD. This is kind of just, I guess, my updated thoughts post 10th anniversary stream. Because, I mean, it wasn't really that much, but like I said earlier, it's probably just a, it's like the Smash Sweepstakes where he made that, not, like he said, it wasn't really canon, like for Smash Sweepstakes, but literally everything that appeared in Smash Sweepstakes appeared in Deltarune pretty much. So, it definitely is important and could show up in the future. I think probably the Gaster door and what's this guy doing? Wow. No. Almost got him. So yeah, I feel like what I'm saying is like the Gaster door. Oh wow. The Gaster door is definitely like pointing us in a direction, just like the Santa Sweepstakes is like literally showing stuff from the chapters. And like the windows and all that stuff, like the second wave Santa Sweepstakes, like more chapter 4 stuff. Yeah, I think I might be like heading out here. I just wanted to do like a little 1 hour stream. So yeah, I don't know, if you guys enjoyed this type of thing, I guess just comment. Like I said at the beginning, I'm trying to, there's a certain thing you can do with 1,000 followers on a platform, and I don't know if I had to make a Fortnite video to get it, but I thought a stream talking about Deltarune while playing Fortnite would work. And I don't know, I'm kind of like, it's like a little weird because I guess was hoping, I wasn't really expecting like 1 million people to join my stream. I thought like maybe a couple, but I guess, I mean, I did get a couple, so I guess that is fair for what I thought. So yeah, I'm kind of glad I did it though, because if, I don't know, if people are waiting for my opinions on the 10th anniversary stream or something, they can watch this, because that's kind of what this is. I mean, it's not just the 10th anniversary, it's kind of just what's going on in terms of Deltarune and some other stuff like FNAF. So yeah, I think that's about it, because I'm getting a little tired here. So yeah. So yeah, if you guys got the video / stream, leave a like, comment if you want more like this, and comment any other like theory ideas maybe, because like I said, it's just like there's not really that much to talk about at this point, probably until we get a new newsletter, which, well, we just got a newsletter for 10th anniversary like a month ago, so we'll probably get one for spring. Was that winter or was that fall newsletter? That would have been fall. So I mean, technically we could get a winter one, maybe even in December. I don't know. Okay, well, if you guys enjoyed the video,